Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. And today, the Sacramento Kings have ruled out Domantas Sabonis, their star player, for a week. Sabonis will be reevaluated in 1 week as he's dealing with a hamstring injury. And so it's really tough to see. He's going to be out only the first 2 games of the season. I don't think you should overreact to this injury. I think it's something that Sabonis should be able to be back third game of the regular season. And the fact that, I think their first 2 games of the regular season are not that hard matchups. The Kings have a talented team. Yes, you're going to be down with Keegan first couple games of the season. Not only are you going to be without Keegan Murray, but you're going to be without Domantas Sabonis. So you're without Sabonis and Keegan Murray the first 2 games of the season. With Keegan Murray, it's going to be more than the first 2 games of the season. But with Sabonis, where you're without Sabonis and Keegan Murray, 2 games of the season. But there's still talent on this team, mostly at the guard position. So not a lot at the forward position, especially without Sabonis and Murray. So that's the question. That's the hurt. That's the thing that hurts this Kings team is that they have lost their power at the forward position. But there's a lot of depth at the guard position. They have Malik Monk, Zach LaVine, Russell Westbrook, Dennis Schroeder, Keanu Ellis, DeMar DeRozan. So there is talent on this team that I think they could go 1-1 or 2-0 in their first 2 games, just because the fact that I think their schedule in the first 2 games are not that hard. You've got the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker is a really talented player. I think the Suns have a chance to be talented this year. We'll see. I'm still up in the air about the Suns, but Jalen Green I think is going to be a big part of their team. I'm not saying they're like dead without Jalen Green, but you are hurted without you. It does hurt the Suns without Jalen Green because Devin Booker is going to be a better player when Jalen Green, when Jalen Green is on the floor, because defenses can pay a lot more attention to Devin Booker without Jalen Green, and I think the Kings are a team that like to double team a lot. At least that's something they've done in the past. They like when they play Stephen Curry, they double team him like crazy, and so if you double team Booker a lot, then what does that mean? Like who's gonna produce for the Suns if Devin Booker is getting double teamed and Jalen Green is not out there to get you buckets and Jalen Green's not out there to distract defenses from Devin Booker. So you've got the Suns without Jalen Green in that first game. Then they play at home their second game against the Utah Jazz. Look, I think the Utah Jazz added in some pieces this offseason. They might be headed into the right direction, but they're not there yet. The Kings will win that game easy even without Sabonis. So I don't know how good the Kings are this year, but I know even without Sabonis for this first 2 games of the season, they can at least go 1-1 in the first 2 games of the season, if not 2-0. Even without Sabonis and Keegan Murray. But you guys, let me know your thoughts on the injury for the Kings in the comment section, and peace out.